Hello, friends. I'm glad you're joining me today for a fascinating and unique journey, one that takes us deep into the mind and soul of the human being. You may have heard a lot about self-knowledge, but how exactly do we come to truly understand ourselves and navigate through our inner world? This is a topic that is often not discussed enough. Analytical psychology, founded by Carl Gustav Jung, is one of the most profound and comprehensive approaches that can guide us in this endeavor. This psychology goes beyond simple analysis of the human mind. It looks deeply into the unconscious, symbols, myths, and even our dreams to help us gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. But how can we utilize analytical psychology for self-knowledge? The answer to this question requires not only personal courage and effort, but also specific and intricate methods that we will explore in this video in detail. The first step in the journey of self-knowledge, according to analytical psychology, is understanding the difference between the conscious and unconscious mind. The unconscious includes those parts of the mind that we are not directly aware of, memories, emotions, and even fears and desires that we are not consciously aware of. These elements shape our behavior and actions unconsciously. By understanding the unconscious, we can uncover why we react in certain situations or why we experience anxiety and fear. Jung talks about dreams and symbolic images, which can help us explore the unconscious. The conscious mind, on the other hand, is that part of the mind where we are aware in the present moment. When we see, hear, or experience something, that information enters our conscious awareness. This part of the mind is where we make decisions and engage in daily activities with conscious thought. Understanding the difference between the conscious and unconscious mind is the first step towards self-awareness. Once we delve into the unconscious, we will be able to understand our behaviors better and make more informed decisions. One of the key concepts in Jungian analytical psychology is the shadow. The shadow represents all the hidden or denied aspects of the self, qualities that we don't want to acknowledge. These aspects could be negative traits, like anger or weakness, or they could even be positive traits that we might suppress out of fear of judgment or societal expectations. For example, someone who is known for their kindness may unconsciously suppress their feelings of anger. Jung believed that by acknowledging and embracing the shadow, we can achieve greater inner harmony and stop being divided within ourselves. Recognizing your shadow and accepting it is a huge step toward personal growth. Often, we may unconsciously avoid or ignore our shadow, but embracing it enables us to understand ourselves better and form healthier relationships with others. Archetypes, or symbolic patterns, are images that exist in the collective unconscious of humanity. Jung believed that these symbols were passed down from our ancestors and help us make sense of our inner world and the world around us. Archetypes can include figures like the hero, the mother, the wise old man, and the shadow. These symbols appear in dreams, myths, and even in our personal stories. Each of these archetypes can play a significant role in our psychological development. For instance, the hero archetype appears in many dreams or stories and represents a person's desire to confront challenges and overcome obstacles. This symbol encourages us to face life's difficulties with courage and perseverance. Jung viewed personal growth not only as the acceptance of ourselves, but also as the integration of all parts of our personality, including the shadow and various archetypes. This process helps individuals move toward the most complete version of themselves. It's a continuous journey of transformation, involving both spiritual, emotional, and intellectual development. Personal growth, in this sense, is an ongoing process that includes changes in all aspects of life. These changes may involve not only spiritual and emotional growth, but also cognitive and behavioral changes. No one can reach full self-knowledge in isolation. We learn a lot about ourselves through our relationships with others. In fact, others serve as mirrors for our own selves. By examining our relationships, we can uncover many aspects of ourselves that were previously hidden. In this sense, relationships act as teachers for self-knowledge, helping us to see ourselves more clearly. If you're eager to dive deeper into analytical psychology and learn more practical ways of self-exploration, I invite you to join my YouTube channel. On this channel, I'll go into greater detail about self-knowledge, analytical psychology, and other related topics. Your participation is invaluable, and together, we can expand these discussions and grow on this journey.